Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another OSU reaction. Today we have Raphiel's Once Forgotten Nothing Remains. This one was requested by executive producers by Raphiel, and that's pretty much all I got. I know that this one is a grand finals tiebreaker, purely based off the title, but Raphiel didn't give me any other context for this one, so I'm just gonna listen to it, see what it sounds like, and give my thoughts as always. So without further ado, let's go! Loving the vibes already. Loving the start. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's a sick transition there. Dude. It's back. Jesus Christ. A little bit of whiplash from the start. Ooh. Ooh. God. I'm adoring this. I haven't said anything really. Like what am I supposed to say with this one? I still have so much to hear yet. I do love this melody. This is super, like, frankly, super original. It might not sound like it to everybody, but it is. Like right there, just tilting it a little bit. Love that. Ooh, ooh. Leaning way more into those synths now. That's so cool. It feels like negative space. The way that these synths are designed, it just sounds so hollow. Like I love the identity that this song has. It's got such a palpable character to it. And it's still not afraid to do its experimental weirdness. Speaking of, god damn. Woo. How many genres are you gonna fit into this, Raphiel? There's that motif again. it's another slight change to the genre here. Every single time I think this song is done throwing something new at me, here we are. Just like a metalcore break. Okay. This better have won. This better have fucking won. Like, I'm not entirely positive what tiebreaker means in the context of Osu, but what it better have won. Raphiiel better have won. I don't care. Now we got like this drum and bass sort of breakbeat section in here. It's like redefining what hardcore can have in it. And here we are again. And total shutdown. Mood. And we get plot. I mean, come on. And here's where that motif is coming to head. This is exactly what I was going to talk about after the song. Ooh, God, those scales too. We got more? Yep. Just complete insanity now. Still using that motif. Keep going. A little bit faster. There it is. Jesus Christ. All the way to her death, huh? Jesus. Like, I love that they included the story, and it did do exactly what I was thinking that the song was trying to convey, which is why I think that's so cool to have that. It was like an affirmation during the listening experience of why that was so neat, but I'll get to that, so let's talk about it. All right, so with the context, this song adds a little bit more to what I was already gonna say, but what I was gonna say with that motif, with that specific progression that was going on there, it sounded melancholic, but also proud. And that's something that doesn't get used too often. Usually people go down the melancholic route and they stick with this more depressive tone in the song, and that's perfectly valid. You know, you need to make the song work with the mood, and that's usually why people do it that way. They need a specific mood. If that mood is sadness or any other sort of like similar emotion, go down that melancholic melody route and you just kind of get that, you know? But then there was also this pride attached to it. It didn't necessarily land in the minor key every single time. It was like leaning right next to the major key, and that's why I think that this works so well, is that it was riding that line of being both sad and tragic, but also proud and profound. And it never really lets you know which one it was going to end up on until the very end of the track. And that's so cool with the story going on and them clarifying what was happening. We were listening to a journey, and that's why we got so many different genres. Why this song never felt like it was settling down, because the character wasn't. She was trying to fight for something that she believed was there in her own truth of the situation. And we got to hear every single emotional take on that attempt. Every single genre was anger, was confusion, was happiness, was, you know, the raw power of trying and pushing yourself to that extreme and trying your best to be able to make sure that that reality comes true, even if you don't know if it's promised or not. There is no confirmation there. Then we got it during the song. We got the confirmation from that other voice. Don't know who that character is. I don't even know who the main character is. I just got here. So, I mean, it's still interesting to be able to put all this together in this song and be able to go, oh, that's what's happening. You know, they answered all the questions I had, and I really don't have any more, because by the end of it, we got to see the final bookend of that story in which she fought all the way to the end. We got that more chaotic attempt, that last hurrah to make sure that you were going to get what you thought you were going to get. That last final push, no matter what the consequences may be, you were going to try. You know, you have nothing else left. You need to make that attempt. And she did. And it's so fucking cool to hear that and get to see it in the story of the song and get to experience that with the track itself and just answering those questions, of course. But the song was doing well enough that you could have listened to this without any of the plot, and you would still be able to feel all of those emotions, the confusion, the anger, the attempts, the constant switching up of effort and a style, basically trying to change what your approach is to the situation, trying different things to reach that goal. But none of them were working, so you have to keep changing it up, keep trying something new, and that's exactly what the song was doing, all the way to the end where all of that chaos came in, that last push. And then we got to see the finale of it, which was just basically nothing changed. She didn't get anything. She didn't win. She died trying. And we got to hear that with her last push. It's just so fucking cool. This is such an insane track. This better have won. All right? Like, I don't care what other songs came out. I don't care how good they are. This better have won. Even just for the storyline, even if we completely remove the music in this, the story was insanely tight for just being a part of the song. I don't know if there's like an overarching story in Osu. I feel like people have said there is. I know there are in other rhythm games. I'm just bad at kind of defining which ones are which. They all kind of get jumbled in my brain over time. There's a lot of them, and a lot of them have very distinct storylines that I just do not retain the information from because I don't play them. But whether or not these characters are original to the song or original to the event, whatever that may be, it's still amazing that they're able to clarify that through the song to make this story happen, to make it make sense by the end. And that's why I think this song, no matter what else exists, deserves to win. The fact that it has perfectly, for somebody who's never experienced whatever they're trying to get at here, made sure that the story was clear everything made sense, and I was able to appreciate not only the effort in the sound and the design of the music, but also the story of the characters, and be able to actually resonate with that by the end of a 10-minute session is insanely fucking top tier work. Like, there's no reason I should have felt that connected to the story by the time that this song ended. I just got here. There's really no reason other than Raphiel knocking it out of the park with a perfect track. So if he didn't win, I call for a recount. Fuck the people who said he didn't. If anyone voted against this song, fuck you specifically. And that's all I gotta say about it. Again, I said it. I don't care what else came out. I don't need to hear it. I know Raphiel won. In my heart, Raphiel won, even if that's not the case, so he better fucking have. Otherwise, I'm gonna start a riot, frankly. But whatever the consensus of that is, thank you very much for watching, and thank you, Raphiiel, for putting this into the queue. What an amazing song to round out my night of recording here. Just the best possible option to have an amazing song followed by an amazing song following an amazing song. I had 3 bangers that I recorded tonight, and this is a fantastic bookend, not to mention it felt like one, given that I actually got to end a story here. So thank you very much again, Raphiiel, and thank you to everybody who's been watching this far. If you enjoyed this video and you have something else from OSU you want me to get to, by all means, drop in the comments below. You can also correct me on any of the lore stuff or how OSU works, because again, I'm a little bit loose on it, so it would actually be nice to have a little bit of like a lore dump if there is one, so do that if you want to. Or if you want to guarantee a reaction out of me, you can always go to my Patreon or my YouTube memberships where you can force me to listen to whatever you want. Doesn't matter who it's by, what it's from, if it's good or bad, none of that matters. That's why it's a guarantee. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!